Last-minute plans have a way of turning into the best memories, and this past Saturday proved exactly that. With Easter falling the very next day, there simply wasn't enough time to make a formal announcement to the entire Corvette Club. Still, the itch to get out on the road was too strong to ignore. A quiet message here, a quick call there, and just like that, a small but dedicated group of members committed to a spontaneous drive to Coach's Corner in Wetumpka, Alabama. Before the sun had fully stretched itself across the morning sky, engines were already beginning to stir at the old T-Bones restaurant location, now known as Varsity Sports and Event Center. One by one, the Corvettes rolled in, each arrival marked by that unmistakable rumble that only a Corvette can deliver. There they sat, 3 sharp red C7 Corvettes gleaming in the early light, lined up with purpose and pride. Alongside them, Steve and Mary Ring arrived in their beautiful Sebring burnt orange C6, its color catching just enough of the morning sun to make it glow. Kevin and April pulled in with their red C7, followed shortly by Eric and Beth, completing the core group for the day's ride. Mac and I took our place toward the rear of the pack, making sure everyone was accounted for as final preparations were made. Radios were checked, a few laughs were shared, and with Steve stepping into the role of road captain, a small caravan of Corvettes eased out together, heading toward the open countryside. The drive itself was everything you could hope for. The weather couldn't have been more perfect. Clear skies, mild temperatures, and just enough breeze to remind you that you were alive and moving. The winding Alabama roads carried us through stretches of countryside that seemed made for a Corvette. Gentle curves, long straightaways, and just enough elevation change to keep things interesting. It wasn't about speed. It was about the rhythm of the road, the sound of the engines, and the shared experience of the drive. By the time we reached Coach's Corner, the group had settled into that easy camaraderie that comes natural when people share a passion. We parked, stepped out, made our way inside, still carrying that road energy with us. Then came the food, and like so many good road trips, the portions were generous, far more than any of us could reasonably finish. Plates arrived full and left only slightly less so as laughter and conversation took center stage. Stories flowed just as easily as the drinks. Memories of past drives, unexpected breakdowns, missed turns, and those unforgettable moments that only happen when you're out on the road together. Time seemed to slow down in the best way. Eventually, as all good stops must, this one came to an end. We gathered ourselves, stepped back outside, and prepared for the journey home. But not everyone was quite ready to call it a day. Kevin and April, along with Eric and Beth, decided to take a little detour to try their luck at the local casino before heading back. Mac and I stayed with Steve and Mary, falling back into formation as we made our way home. Along the return route, we encountered a couple of small rain showers, just enough to dot the windshield and remind us that not everything goes exactly as planned. But even that felt like part of the experience. Nothing heavy, nothing troublesome, just a brief interruption in an otherwise perfect day. As the miles passed and the group gradually separated, the realization settled in. A simple, last-minute idea had turned into something special. It wasn't a large turnout. There were no big announcements or elaborate plans. Just a handful of Corvettes, a stretch of open road, and a group of people who enjoy the journey as much as the destination. And sometimes, that's all it takes. By the time the day came to a close, it was clear this wasn't just a drive. It was a reminder of why these moments matter. The cars bring us together, but it's the people, the stories, and the shared experiences that make it meaningful. Thought about it later, one thing stood out more than anything else. I'm already looking forward to the next time we all line up, check the radios, head out together, wherever the road decides to take us next.